Nah, you continue to be the most devious person I know.
No, it is not 1984. This is Legacy United Toy Style G1 Universe Optimus Prime. Holy crap, is this thing utterly fantastic. The vehicle mode is spot on. The matrix in the window is fantastic. Everything about this guy is wonderful. It's a cute little truck mode that does everything you need it to do to be that G1 missing link at home style Optimus. It even has rubber tires. Look at them squish. Pinned wheels at the front and back. Extremely nice. And works with the Earthrise trailer, making the Earthrise trailer look kind of correct with this little cab. It is absolutely fantastic. I know I said that already, but there's no better way to describe this guy. It is just a wonderful little figure, and the truck mode is a perfect recreation of that 1984 iconic cab. For size comparisons with G1 Optimus Prime, we have Legacy Goldbug, Legacy Crankcase, Channel Mascot Laserfire and Shattershock, and of course, Machine Wars Hoist. Transformation on this guy is fairly simple. Of course, you want to start by removing the accessories from the truck bed if you didn't already, and we're going to get right into it. You want to start by pulling the front bumper up and then just extending everything as if you're transforming the original G1 toy. The arms pull out, the legs slide down, and the feet flip up. And for the lower half, that's effectively it. The upper half does have some new tricks, of course. You want to come back here and, like Earthrise Prime, open this up and flip out that absolutely stunning head sculpt. And then from here, you want to pull these down. Do be careful, they're really gummy feeling. Like, it doesn't feel great to pull these down. And then you want to rotate this around and collapse it back up. Same thing on the other side, minding to be careful as well. Fold that back up, and from there, split the legs, kind of angle his feet, and there we have the Legacy Toy Style Optimus Prime in his pretty snazzy robot mode. When I tell you that this robot mode made me laugh at everyone who ever bought the Missing Link Prime, I am telling you the truth. This thing got revealed after I was kind of kicking myself for not buying the Missing Link Prime, and it's honestly better in my opinion. He has the ball jointed neck, he has the same accessories, if not slightly better accessories, because he has the Diaclone and the original Toy Blaster. It's just a wicked sick robot mode with articulation out the wazoo. Like, he has ankle swivels? Since when do Transformers have ankle swivels? That's ridiculous on a dude without ball jointed ankles. Again, he's rocking both the Diaclone Blaster and the G1 Blaster, so he can do both, whether you want him to be Battle Convoy or Optimus Prime. And the Matrix Chamber is still totally functional in his robot mode, just like in the truck mode. I do really like this guy. Everything about him is stunning, and he has the sticker detailing molded in much like Missing Link does. Again, this really is Missing Link at Home Prime, and I don't think that there's a better way to describe this dude other than amazing and probably the best deluxe to come out of Legacy. For size comparisons, here he is with Leader Class Toxitron, Voyager Class Bludgeon, Deluxe Class Cannonball, Channel Mascot Laserfire and Shattershock, and of course, Machine Wars Hoist. Let's talk articulation on this guy, because despite his very square nature, he does have some fairly good poseability. Starting off, the head is on a ball joint, which I find pleasantly surprising, as the Missing Link does not have a ball jointed neck, so he can get pretty emotive. It's very cute. Arms rotate 180. They go out this far, forward, back. They do have a half butterfly. They can't butterfly forward. They can butterfly back. That is a transformation joint, though. He has a bicep swivel, 90 degrees at the elbow, no wrist. I really feel like they could have squeezed a wrist in there, but seeing where it's pinned, I get why there isn't one. The smokestacks can rotate. They are just on 5mm pegs, so if you do want to swap those out with weaponizers things, or just weaponize these in general, you can change these out. Moving down to the legs, his hip skirts are on hinges. I think they're pinned. Yeah, nope, they're screwed in, even better. And they just move up and down to get out of the way. The front skirt does flap. He has a waist rotation with one of the tiniest crotch sections I've ever seen. The legs move forward that far, they move back super unimpeded, and they go out that far. Again, pretty unimpeded. The wheels do get out of the way. Thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and it's slightly more than 90, it looks like. You could really press it, maybe stress that out and get slightly more, but it does feel like 90. He has a full 90-degree ankle tilt and a toe down, but the main thing that this guy kind of struts that other Transformers don't have, he has an ankle swivel. Very, very interesting, and as someone who's been playing around with like hyper posable import figures, that ankle swivel does a lot for this guy, getting him into more dynamic poses and whatnot. It really, really makes him stand out. It makes him a lot more fun to take photos of and just in general handle. Like this, when I talk about hand feel for a toy, this guy does feel great. The only bad part is this transformation section. These forearms don't feel amazing, whereas everything else on here is fantastic. And of course, you can give him his weapons, that being his blaster or his energon axe, and that is also fantastic. A small qualm, he can't hold this matrix. Now, this matrix is molded out of clear blue, and you can remove it. I just clipped my nails, so it's kind of hard to get it out of there, but it can be removed, but he can't hold it, even though it's a pretty nice matrix, and it just 5 mils in there. No, the other matrices don't fit in there. I've tried laser primes, I've tried Studio Series primes, Earthrise primes, it does not fit. But yeah, overall, if you can find this guy in store, which, you know, good luck, but I highly recommend picking this guy up. I believe he's still in stock on Big Bad, so if you haven't gotten this guy yet, do go get him. He is absolutely fantastic. If it hasn't been made obvious yet, this is just a wonderful piece of toy. I absolutely adore everything about it. The details are spot on. The articulation, while not amazing, it does have some really cool functions in it that we aren't totally used to as Transformer fans. He does everything you want him to do. He's as posable, if not slightly more posable, than the missing Link figure. The only thing he's really missing is the opening and closing hands, which I'm sure there's some upgrade kit out there that adds those for him. I think that if you find this guy, you should totally pick him up. He is 100% worth the $25 asking point that this modern deluxe figure has. If you see him in store, grab him. If you don't see him in store, head over to Big Bad, not sponsored by the way, but pick him up. He's still in stock over there if you missed out on him. With all that said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the support links, including the Patreon down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Bot's Obsession.